Hello everyone, I'm Parizad Sirwalla, Country Leader Global Mobility Services Tax, Mumbai. Well, we're a few weeks away to the Union Budget Feb 2023. Of course, with fears of global recession looming large, there is a fair amount of expectation from a common man or an individual taxpayer's perspective to expect certain tax swaps which leave more disposable income in his or her hands. What everyone is waiting for is basically a rejig of the income tax slabs, perhaps the basic one from 2.5 lakhs to 5 lakh upwards, because really the rates have not really changed for a fair amount of time. Of course, in 2020, the government did come up with an optional tax regime, but that actually took away some of the popular exemptions like HRA, medical insurance premiums, standard deductions, so on and so forth. Maybe the government can re-look at tweaking that optional tax regime to at least include certain items like standard deduction, which will leave some amount of net income in the hands of the taxpayers who avail of those. I think from another individual taxpayer's perspective, people are looking at some sort of consistency in the capital gains tax regime because too many periods of holding for different assets, for example, equity shares 12 months, residential property 24 months, with again different tax rates, particularly for long-term capital gains. Maybe some amount of uniformity and consistency and making things simpler from a capital gains tax regime would be really expected on the anvil from an individual payer's perspective. Of course, all in all, as every year, the government has to do their job in doing a balancing budget, keeping in mind the fiscal deficit, tax GDP ratio, compliance requirements, so on and so forth.